Coach, I know you just came back from your media obligations and whatnot, but gosh, what a tough game. This is one you look back on and thought, well, gosh, we had some chances, and give Miami credit. They get the win 30-20.
Yeah, Miami's, I think, a good team, got very good talent, made some plays. We had a lot of what-ifs, a couple of situations after you saw the results, you'd like to go back and change what you did. But, we just, I told our team we got a good team. We got some young guys that's got to continue to get better. And the only way people are going to know that we got a good team is how we play from here on out. And we came here, could have very well have won this game, but we didn't. We just got to keep playing hard, stay together as a football team, and we will. We got great kids on this team, and character is good, and just got to come back and finish strong.
It is hard to overcome 4 turnovers.
Oh, my goodness.
Especially on the road, but when you give them at the plus 3-yard line, it's really difficult. And the plus 28, they get 10 points off turnovers. That's the margin at the end of the game.
Yeah, and, it's hard to beat a good football team at their home field and give them that. And then my decision, I want to get them to punt the ball before half, and hoping that they have a hard time. They want to throw the football, and maybe try to throw in there, and if it had, it could have worked out. But then we're not used to, guys going down the field against in a very short period of time like they did. And but the other side of it, and I probably should have taken this into consideration, you got some young secondary guys back there, and and that now they get a long play on us to get the ball down the field, and so didn't work out. But we've always stayed aggressive and always attacked, and that's what we were trying to do there right before half.
And a couple guys froze anyway, so it kind of gave them a play. It was one-on-one out on the outside, I guess. The guy made a heck of a catch.
Yeah, and just it's one of those games where you shake your head, but there's days like that, and just didn't go our way. We didn't make it go our way in some situations, and gotta move on. And I told our team again that we're a good football team, but the only way we're going to be able to prove that is play well from here on out, and that's going to determine whether we are a good football team or not.
It's hard to get pressure on Kaya. He's still got that clock ticking.
He does.
When to get rid of the ball.
And I can't think many balls that were out of place. I mean, he hit guys on a dead run. I thought he was excellent today. And good quarterback, and then he's got guys to throw to. They got guys with speed, and they're a good football team. They're a good football team. I thought we ran on them.
Trayvon had a big day.
And if we could, we needed to, the game situation dictated a little bit, but you would like to have kept running on them. And I thought we were handling them very well, and that part was working out okay.
The defense seemed to be dialed in so much in the second half, and I was just telling Bud he had to drive him crazy. It's a 3-point game, 23-20, and they go down the field 75 yards. If you could have held them to a field goal there, that would certainly been big, but the touchdown, that had to just be so aggravating.
Yeah, it is, and we're not used to that side of it, but again, kids got to keep learning. It's not, you look at us and it's not effort. It's just we got to play better. And I've said that for 2 or 3 weeks, and I think we are playing a little bit better, but we still, you could go back to about 4 or 5 plays in this game and turn them around and everything will be okay. But, they're not. We got to go get better on those 4 or 5 plays. What
about Michael Brewer getting in? He was in there for an emergency purposes. You're down 10. He comes in and does a pretty good job.
He does, or did, and took a couple of hits. And, Motley was, giving us something, picked up some big yardage on runs. made a couple of throws that, you know, you didn't want to see those. And you're just hoping for a spark. And I thought Brewer came in and did that to a certain extent.